Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. For this special figure showcase, we're going to be looking at the Autobot jumpstarters. So rather than just look at them individually, because they're very small and basic toys, I thought we'd put the two together. So they are Twin Twist and Topspin. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to have a quick look at them in both of their modes, then you can decide how you want to display them. I'm going to point out a few things that perhaps you should look out for if you're after buying them yourself. I'm lucky enough to have them boxed as well, so we can have a look at the artwork and the battle scenes on the back of that. And unfortunately for myself, there's a couple of issues with both of these figures that are boxed, so I can make you aware of the problems that can happen when you get boxed figures. And again, unfortunately for myself, you'll see what exactly is wrong with them and hopefully educate you on that as well. So as I've already mentioned, they are Autobot Jumpstarters. They did come out in 1985 and they were as part of Series 2 of the wave of Generation 1 Transformers. So very early on, literally only a year after the first ones were started to be released. But unfortunately, even though they were very early on, they didn't appear in the cartoon at all. Whereas most of the other figures, apart from obviously the deluxe Insecticons and Autobots, they didn't appear in it, but that was due to other reasons. But these couldn't, and they weren't in the cartoon, but they were still hugely popular. Any child from the 80s who was collecting Transformers, you could pretty much guarantee would own one or both of these. And I suppose to prove that, if you go onto eBay and if you type in collections, or if anybody's selling collections, you'll always find a couple of these in with them, or indeed they will be in abundancely available on eBay, as I've just mentioned. So let's start with the guy on the right hand side then, Topspin. And he has predominantly blue legs and arms, and you can see already that stickers on this does play quite a big part. You'll have to excuse the glare. Oh, can we sort it out? Oh, there we go, that's a bit better. So the stickers, they're a bit battered on there, but they do look okay. But for yourself, you know, if you want to display him in robot mode, it's quite important. You can see he's missing one there on his leg, and we've got the rub sign. You can get some replica ones, I think, from repro labels, but the stickers are quite important. The weapon that he comes with is this silver gun there, and it's obviously got a chrome finish. Let's get it to focus. There we go. So you're looking for that if you want to display it. When he's in robot mode, you can't really see the rest of his chrome, and I'm going to show you that now in his alternate mode. So his alternate mode is this sort of Cybertronian spaceship, and you can see there you've got all chrome at the front. Now unfortunately, because this is on carpet, and I can't actually, oh, it's got a different gun in his hand there, and I can't actually get the transformation to work. But the best thing about these was, when they were a child, although they had literally very minimal articulation, just move the arms at the shoulders, the legs didn't move at all apart from this. So you'd pull the motor back, and then as it would come along, it would flip like so, and he would land on his feet. So this guy's missing a few stickers at the front, and the main reason for this is, and I'm really lucky, and that's because this, I think or believe, was a test piece. Because what we've got here, I think it's Andy Cousins for research and design. He's a genuine ex-Hasbro employee, obviously, and I seem to track down that's where this came from, so that'll be why there's not all of the stickers on there. Excuse the glare. Quickly though, while we're here and he's got him close enough, oh there we go, because this is white, be aware of some sun fade as well. But yeah, that is the alternate mode. It's not going to stay there now typically, I'll fix that in a second, but that is Topspin. And as I say, that's the gimmick that they had. It was brilliant, kids loved it. You couldn't really do much with them. As I say, the articulation was just literally, there we go, that's all he could do. But of course, when you're a child, you've got your imagination, and let's use that. It's far more advanced than the technology was back then. So the other guy, Twin Twist, he's predominantly cream with the blue chest, but again, because of the colouring they used, these do get faded quite often. They go a horrible shade of browny yellow, which doesn't look too good. And again, you've got chrome on the gun. There's his gun, and again, same, just movement at the shoulders. These are really quite stiff, and again, I'm really lucky, as I say, with this collection that I picked up. There it is. This is another test piece, and there we go, that's Andy Cousins' name there. I'm just going to quickly show you the alternate mode. So again, very similar to, of course, Topspin. It's in that mode there, and he drives along and he'll flip into robot mode. There are the chrome bits that you should be looking out for there, and the weapon as well is all in chrome. I'm going to just attempt quickly, just one last time. There we go, I've clipped that back in. So there we go. Yes, very, very, very basic toys, but so much fun. So much fun. I'm going to start with Topspin. And you can tell straight away by looking in there that unfortunately the bubble has yellowed. This is a sealed figure, so the bubble has yellowed from the display it had been on previously to this. The artwork's really good though there. And then if we spin it round, it was sealed, but that's broken unfortunately. It's come off by itself, so the tape's gone a bit yellow. And then this is one of the other common faults that they did. Let's see if you guys know it. So there's the front of the box, Topspin. And then if we spin him round, they've said Topspin is there, but have a look at the picture. That's not him. That's a known error on most of these, to be fair. There you go. So I mean, if you want to be really picky, we've got a red tracks there. And now we've got a mixed up tech spec as well. But that, unfortunately for myself, is something that you need to be aware of if you're looking for it. And then on the other, I'm even more unlucky. So on the other one, if we have a quick look, there is Twin Twist. And then if I come closer, this again was sealed. You can, I don't know if you can just, yeah, you can make out there at the very bottom left. So on his right leg, you can see that the bubbles actually came away. So unfortunately, this is quite a common problem that does happen with some of the old Generation 1 boxed figures. Luckily enough for me, it's only on a jump starter. I've seen and I've read unfortunate, horrible things on Facebook about, like, you know, original carded Bumblebees and Autobot cars, the bubbles falling off during transit. So this is another reason why, if you watch any of my videos and I talk about the Japanese boxes, why I prefer them so much, they obviously are in a polystyrene insert, so that wouldn't happen at all. There's a quick picture again of the transformation. So you'd pull the car back and it'd flip and literally turn into a robot itself. And as we've already had Topspin there, sorry, Twin Twist, there he is. He's actually on the correct tech spec this time. So there he is. There's that battle scene again. Didn't show it much last time, I was too busy showing red tracks. There's that lovely battle scene. Grimlock and the Dinobots and the Insecticons, isn't it? Shockwave coming in at the top. There we go. Lovely, lovely battle scene. Great piece of artwork. Fantastic set of toys. Incredibly basic, but just so much fun. I hope it brought back a lot of nice memories for you. I'm going to do another video on these in a couple of days as well. I've got the Mexican variants, so with that I'll go through the differences, because you may have a Mexican variant. If you're looking at these thinking they don't look like mine had red faces, that's because you've got a Mexican variant, and I will, as I say, do a much more detailed video on that by itself. But yeah, wrapping this up, these were the jump starters. They came out in 1985. I hope you enjoyed looking at them. I hope it brought back a lot of nice memories for you. And yeah, any other suggestions? I've mentioned on another video already, we are in lockdown now again in the UK, so I might be able to get a few more videos. So any suggestions, keep them coming, and let's do a figure showcase and dedicate it to yourselves. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Take care.